I started my hypnosis journey by being a client of Todd about a year ago, and I was able to quit a lot of habits like that, which therapy was never able to accomplish. So it intrigued me to no end, and I always wanted to know why, how can this be possible?
I noticed early on in my experience working with Todd that it's a very powerful technique, and I wanted to understand more about it, especially as someone who wants to start a therapeutic career, and I didn't have any real clarity on what type of career path that would look like. So I came here with a really open mind, and it's been a wonderful experience.
So I'm a nutritionist, and I wanted to add this to my toolkit because I realized the power of the mind in changing behavior. We know that 95% of diets end up in failure because we haven't dealt with the underlying root cause. You need to deal with the emotional needs in order to be able so that your client can apply what you are giving them in terms of nutritional knowledge.
But also, I'm a personal trainer, and one of the things that bothers me most about my job is most people will not follow what I say. It makes me feel like my job and what I do doesn't matter in the world. So I always felt like I wasn't helping enough.
Exciting. I felt empowered. I felt confident. That was one issue that I had. It was like, oh my God, what if I go in there without knowing anything?
I never enjoyed 3 days as much as I did this weekend.
Wow.
Honestly. I literally never enjoyed learning in my life until these 3 days.
If I want to describe it in one word, I would say mind-blowing. Amazing.
Wow.
Yeah.
I came here hoping to be inspired, and I'm leaving with so much more inspiration than I could have ever expected.
Aww.
So it's been amazing.
The world of hypnosis and just their approach, it's been very helpful. You don't have to be this master to understand it.
They make it super fun. Like, I love the combination of Todd being so funny. You know, like he's super funny. He makes me laugh all the time, and that gives a great energy to the course. And I like the combination of the holistic side.
And I think they're both very dedicated to the field and to helping train people in a responsible way, in a really thorough way.
You know, he's more of a fact person.
It's so professional. It's the way that they communicate the information is so effective. I have never been able to focus for such a long amount of time, for 3 days in a row, like that before, ever. Because I was so interested and so involved in in everything that they were explaining. It was just so interesting to me. Everything, the NLP, the language patterns, all of the discussions that we had, the experiences, the hypnotic experiences that we did. I'm like, amazing. I love it.
Basically, for me, finding out why it works and the techniques and how it can be so simple once you know.
And for me, that was really helpful as someone a little intimidated, but hearing them both articulate their thought process about what they look for, how you can track emotions, and how they do their work made it feel more accessible to me.
And just seeing how powerful it can be to transform one's life. What I've been used to experiencing myself and seeing with others is that another form of therapy can take so much of your time, energy, and money, as opposed to something so simple that can be done just like that.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe some issues can take a couple of sessions, but just seeing everything, how it has been so transforming and enlightening, has been really cool.
Well, first of all, I think I have complete clarity on what I want to do now. So, I mean,
That's
that,
amazing.
That's amazing, and I was
Mhm.
not expecting that at all.
So basically, it taught me that I too have interests and desires and subjects that stir me internally and make me feel alive.
If you're thinking about it, just go for it, really. You're just going to realize how much of an investment this is, not just for your career, but for yourself.
So it's been completely life-changing.